Dear friends, of very recently, the human rights experts in the United States of America have demanded the American President Joe Biden to abolish death penalty in its entirety so as to safeguard the civility and the right to life of an individual which has been guaranteed in their US Constitution. Even in the year 1971, the United States Court has upheld that being given a death penalty to an accused is against the constitutional 8th Amendment of the US Constitution. In the year 1971, the US Court has upheld that the death penalty is against the Constitution of the United States of America. Still, after 50 years, such demand has been rising in the soil of the United States of America. It's a different story. The demand for abolition of the death penalty in its entirety throughout the globe has been accepted by and large by nearly about 166 countries throughout the world. The point here is that in our country, such demand has also been raised by human rights activists and those who love for the values, morality, and constitutional ethics to be maintained in the Indian context in a high form or in high esteem. It is for the viewers. The Code of Criminal Procedure Code 1898 in the Indian context had offered a death penalty, not a life imprisonment. Death penalty was a default punishment any murder or heinous crime. That in the year 1973, there was a change in the Code of Criminal Procedure Code, that is 1898, that even that certain things ought to be considered in the sense that life imprisonment is the norm and the death penalty ought to be enforced in the rarest of the rare cases. The rarest of the rare cases have not been defined by the Constitutional Court. But in the year 1982, in a dissent judgment, Justice P.N. Bhagavati has upheld that the imposing of a death penalty of an individual, that is an accused, who was already in the imprisonment, is against the constitutional values and the constitutional schemes of thing. But still, after 40 years, the dissent judgment is yet to be strengthened by its majority opinion, even in the Constitutional Court. It is a different and a contentious issue. The point here is that in the international forum, there have been umpteen number of that engagements so as to abolish the death penalty throughout the globe, even in the international instruments, starting from 1960s. But even after 60 years, it couldn't be able to be achieved due to obvious reasons that has been maintaining in the global community that the victim ought to be protected. It's not a bad thing, but in the interest of criminal jurisprudence and the interest of the accused. All over the world, it was accepted to give only life imprisonment, not death penalty. Under these circumstances, our country also should abolish the punishment of death penalty for various obvious reasons, so as to guarantee the right to life that has been given in the Indian Constitution. Thank you so much.